here we go. So we need to go debug underscore mode. We need to do own space 2259 son. There you go. And that's how you do it. Made a clip of the first bug piece deal. It was the white piece. Okay, thank you. I'll add that to my report. Do 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 do. Thank you. Done. I never turned Yes Man on. I just did Win Wars, which you only need to do once. It only affects the player, which is why it's a better system. Right, Songhai, you still chill with me? Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, we're good. Mission fulfilled. Conquer Zhen. We get a permanent claim on Kong. The Great Mosque of Zhen is a regional wonder, and many of our higher class make a pilgrimage to this holy building in order to pray. The mosque has been in a rough state lately. Fortunately for the city and the monument, the Ulema have invested many of their resources into upgrading the mosque and converting the local residents. Oh, I should probably turn debug mode off. So, Zhen becomes Sunni automatically. It gains 4 prestige and... Wow. Wow. It upgrades by 2 levels. Boom. Missionary +1, missionary strength versus heathens +2, and we gain piety. Monument is currently viewed as significant. Nice. Because, yeah, every level of upgrade is 5 grand, so they've basically just saved us 10,000 ducats for that upgrade. Thank you, Ulema. That was very, very good of you. And subjugate Jolof, also done. So we gain stability for this, and we gain 200 admin power, which sounds awesome to me. And that is the first level of those done. We also have a chunk of change, which we can now use to recruit and upgrade people. So we're going to upgrade you to tier 2. Why are you negative? Oh, because the vassal I'm 1 over. Okay, fine. We are going to get... you. And we need a tier 2 of you, which will cost me even more money. I'm actually going to take a loan out just so I can get the advisor. And then that is going to allow me to break an alliance with someone. Oh no, I can do it. It doesn't count the -1. Pretender rebels will no longer rise up when new Mansa gets crowned during the decline of Mali. We gain a bunch of monarch points as well. So now we need the loyalty. Yeah, and this is where things get a little bit more complicated. Oh, does the price change? 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. This is actually the first monument I've ever had. So, yay! Success! Wasn't the territory between Jolof and Mali filled in the previous patch? Not this patch, for sure. Like, we've made no map changes, as far as I know, at all. What the hell is that AE? Someone tell Paradox. Hey, Mordred, there's something wrong with the AE. Thank you very much, Mordred. I will tell myself. We know. If you, in fact, now I'm going to stop being facetious. There is an opt-in beta patch, so if you're on Steam, this doesn't work on Epic or Microsoft Game Store. But if you're on Steam, then right-click on Europa Universalis IV, go into Properties, Betas, and then opt in to the most recent beta, which is 1.32.0.1, and then that's fixed. And it is very worth getting that opt-in beta. Even with the beta 100 AE. Oh, is that because you're PUing France as England? Yeah, that's intended. Like, there is no way that people would not go, what the hell, England? If you PU France as England, because you've just taken over half the continent. No, that's intended. Will that break your game saves? I don't think it will. Because what was not intended was for everyone to gank up on Austria, which is what happened when they PU'd Bohemia. But if you as England take over a country as big as France, there are going to be problems. And it's still cheaper to PU than conquer the whole country. Just as an aside. Okay, so, where are we going to go next? We have too few rivals again, because we just killed 2 of them. So Timbuktu, definitely on my hit list. I have a subject with high liberty desire. I just got a bunch of points, so we're going to go ahead and develop them up a little bit. Where's cheap? Cheap, cheap, cheap. Wolof. Sure. Especially in admin, we can do that. Okay, so you no longer have the Liberty Desire, which means you'll actually fight for us. I am also going to dedicate a diplomat to improving relations with Jolof as soon as I can on the 5th of September. Gen demands independence. I'm sure it does. Mercenary Oh, we got a new free company. Okay, so everything just got upgraded. Conquest CV against Kong. Humiliate rival against Timbuktu. We're going to go ahead and wait for that. Improve relations with you. Grab our armies. And where are we going to head to? Messina. We are definitely not releasing them as an independent state. I just conquered that. And we can continue converting. Right, because we got a second missionary. Now that we have the Mosque of Gen, I'm kind of wishing that we had actually gone the Sunni path. Ah, well. Tolerance of true faith is still the best for us. So we're going to continue converting because we have very good conversions. And yes, I would like to core all of those. That is the other use of our admin points. Aragon PU'd Naples in 2 games so far and they get wrecked by coalitions. I mean, if you still think it needs adjustment, like, we're always willing to listen to the community. Send in your reports, send in your suggestions. Conversion successful. Finally managed to convert the heretics of Bago. Good, good, good. Carry on. And yeah, we are losing an absolute fortune. We do not need to have such a good court anymore, so I'll probably end up firing some. So Timbuktu I think is going to be our next target. You are allied to Katsina. Who is Katsina? Katsina's over there. That's another one that we might be able to bring Songhai into. And Timbuktu, you are having some rebel issues. You have actually a really small army. Oh yeah, what's my force limit now? 16! Excellent. Okay, we're back up. Subjects reject the Mansa. Liberty Desire and same continent subjects. Seriously? Our steady decline destroyed any trust our subjects had in our stability. Now they are turning against the Mansa and wait for a moment to strike. So in other words, subjugation was a trap. It's a trap. Nobles demand increased pensions. The Mansa has to employ many methods to keep the unruly nobles in line. One of the most common is cold, hard cash. We already grant the nobles a pension in exchange for relinquishing certain rights. I want to improve their relations, so we are definitely accepting that. Regardless of the cost. So we need to get them to, what was it, 60? Yeah. So we pretty much need to let these guys tick up to the 50% equilibrium. And then grant, like, the... supremacy over the crown. Alright, our armies have arrived. Then you will die for your independence! Battle is joined. That is some hefty losses on both sides. Ouch. Goal-orientated. Musa the Third Kita. Interesting. And we're going to send you back home. Rebel factions are rising. Disloyal estates, we're well aware. And Cholof's got 95% liberty desire. Yeah, there ain't much we can do about that. If you look at North America, colonizing is hard, the continent is crowded, that was a problem, no PEU, AE and other stuff. That was fixed in the 1.32 update as well. Omnisup, thank you very much for the follow, welcome to the channel. Oh, wow, we had a bunch of subscriptions, I'm sorry I missed those. Grosswing coming in with a 22-month resubscription, thank you very much for the support there, Grosswing, appreciate that. And then AfroJackon coming in with a 20-month resub, thank you very much for that as well, AfroJackon. And Dinalon, thank you very much for the follow. Selling Crown Land also works. I don't think we have enough to sell, though. Oh, no, we do. You're right, that does gain loyalty. And what would this do? Oh, this means the estates remain loyal. Yeah, and it's the estates that are constantly rising up, which is actually a really, really big problem. And then we need to get Senegambian as an accepted culture, and Gabu must have 15 development. Gabu being... there. It is currently an 8. Moving you back home. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to need to get rid of some of these advisors. I frankly cannot afford them. So I think I'm just going to outright fire you. Probably you as well, to be honest. I need to keep some money in case I need to get mercenaries. And then, what's next? Probably Timbuktu. And they were allied to Katsina. Katsina had... $6k. 13 between them against my 12. So this is something I've never really considered doing, but we could actually exploit... Oh no, it's only 100 manpower. Pfft. Rubbish! Well, in that case, I have a better plan. What we are going to do is just straight up consolidate our armies. And we're going to basically start laying the groundwork for mercenaries. Is Mali a formable now? No, you can just start as Mali. Mali is a struggle and a half with the constant random events to ruin you. It was a hassle... disappeared. And a half to gain the second golden age. Also surprised Mordred's playing Mali and not Kilwa. I'm playing Mali because I failed horribly when I was playing as Mali in my test game. Really like how the disaster is structured, though. Really punishing, but you can gradually get it under control via the missions. Makes the missions tree more interesting than the others. I agree. I like a challenge, and Mali is definitely a challenge. And Mali, in my test game, is the one and only time that rebels have successfully broken my country. Actually, no, that's not true. Second time that rebels have successfully broken my country. In a game that I was kind of expecting to be a breeze. Like, I'm an economic player. I know how to handle my economy. I am very good with money in Europa Universalis. At least I like to imagine I am. And playing as probably one of the wealthiest nations in the game at the start, I still lost. So Songhai would again be willing to join the fight in exchange for some territory, but I don't think I'm going to invite them in this time. We're going to say that Timbuktu is going to be the thing here. Declaring war on a fellow Sunni will move us towards mysticism by 16%. That's fine. Go. And I need to fight these two armies while they're still separated. Oh, I do still, in fact, have win wars on. Let's turn that off. You're going to my capital, aren't you? Come on. Now we fight! No escaping for you. However, you have a 5... Oh, it's a fire. Pfft, who cares? We've got Miltech of 2. Mahdi. A man is claiming to be the Mahdi, the prophesied redeemer of Islam, who will rule for 7 years before the Day of Judgment. He promises to rid the world of evil and re-establish righteousness. Disbelievers who claim the man is not the Mahdi have angered his followers, and the country is in uproar. So we get the true Mahdi until the death of Mansa Musa, which gives us missionary strength, but tolerance to heretics and heathens goes down, or we could become more legalistic. I'm actually going to take the missionary strength because we are converting stuff actively. Piety interactions. What's a piety interaction? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, it's this thing! Hello, manpower! Oh, we need it. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's move. Conquest against Bonoman. Hold territories I have claims on. So be it. Oh, we need to do a shift consolidate, because we're about to hit them. Hopefully stack wipe. Month ain't ticking over, and there we go. Timbuktu's army is dead. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. To make sure that we get the kill. That did not work at all. Oh, I can't, because it's a fort. Never mind. Stay here and siege it. What level fort is it? 9. In that case, we're going to do another shift consolidate. We're going to move out the guys with basically no manpower. Do I need to worry about Katsina? Oh, there's a manpower recovery. Not recovery, but manpower modifier, which would just mean we regain more. It's a little bit risky what we're doing now. Mordred at 0 manpower, things are back to normal. I see Mordred does not play Muslim nations often. I haven't for a while. During Cradle of Civilization, I went through a phase where I basically only played the Muslim nations. Oman, Mamluks. It's Oman who's the Abadi, right? I know one of these guys is too. I'm sure I played as somebody else as well over there. Maybe Hormuz? Unfortunately, Timbuktu has actually rebuilt their armies incredibly quickly, and if they do stack together with those guys, 12k is going to be really difficult for me to beat. Oh, not that. That. Hang on, I can call you to arms without actually... Songhai just wants to get involved. Songhai just wants the practice, is what I'm gathering from this. Heck yeah, I'm calling... Oh, right, because we have favours. We just got 10. Yes, I'm going to call you into this, because every war that I pull you into, you also get weakened, because you're losing troops. Mali is swimming with gold. I mean, we do have a fair amount, but we also have an awful lot of expenses. Okay, conversion and 2 cores are just done. That is going to help matters. And now that we've pulled in Songhai, Timbuktu is going to go and attack Songhai. It's fine by me. And Songhai can hopefully go and siege down Katsina. That would be very useful. Awesome. Because once I've taken Timbuktu, what I can do is go and kill the army down in Jen. And then we should probably actually go and take out Katsina. And yes, gold. 6.4 ducats, like half of our income more or less is gold. Just under. In fact, with spoils of war it would be half. There we go, Timbuktu has fallen. Let's go and relieve our capital. We'll let Songhai worry about their own capital. Although you guys are probably going to move to Timbuktu as soon as I leave. Oh, you didn't. Interesting. Another unfortunate uprising in Segu. Or I could just give it to them. Ah, this pisses off the Alemat though. No, I really don't want to do that. So you got the -1 river crossing. No. Stack wipe. Then I guess we will have to go to Segu to fight this uprising, and then we'll go and take out Timbuktu. Guessing eco is the first idea. I think that would be a very strong choice. But it's going to be a ways away, because remember, we are playing with the new tech system. And until we get feudalism, we basically can't tech up. I think we'll wait until the end of this month, although we're only going to get 131 extra troops. Yes, I'm going to consolidate. So I'm currently 6 under my force limits, and now is the time when we start thinking about mercenaries. So we'll probably grab the free company. Does that mean that... Oh, it actually displays the tech level. So you can get mercenaries at a higher tech level than you are, or lower. Interesting. Oh no! I don't want to fight all of them! Alright, fight you first. And then I'm going to take another loan. Because unfortunately we're just going to have to start spending until we win. And that's our new motto. Keep spending until we win. And we are going to hire... probably the free company. The Dahomey Amazons, mercenary company available. Female recruit chance shock damage. Done and received. Actually in this era is pretty useful. Oh yeah, we do need to do some development. Thank you for the reminder. 0.4 ducats more. You know what? Do it. And then Gabu, we need to get up to a 15. Gabu is now a 15. And that was part of this. So I now need to accept Senegambian. And there's 14% of them, so that would make sense. Oh no, we need to have 20 development. Oh, I need to do it 2 more times. Ah, fine. Alright, where's next? Oh, you can have the autonomy, that's fine. Nope, don't care about you. You're taking them out, that's great. Okay, just in case they're going to screw around with piecing people out again. Though they're not co-belligerent this time. This was a favour war. Ah, that's a good point. Yes, thank you. It's only marginally cheaper, and Gabu is a centre of trade, so we kind of do want to develop that. And we are going to need to just straight up take this, I think. Let's see if Katsina would peace out already. Not yet. And we're going to need the money. Says the Gold Nation. The merchant guilds have grown increasingly resentful of the power of the nobles, and particularly the lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into well-titled but poor families, or to pry open positions in government circles by demanding greater privileges from the Mansa. So the merchants can gain loyalty and the amirs will lose it. I'm going to grant those privileges because that actually means that both of them are now loyal. So actually all of them are loyal. It's just the Dhimmi who are not. Very considerate of Timbuktu to sit on a level 3 fort with insufficient numbers for this entire war. Isn't it, though? Oh yeah, I can state Gen as well. Oof, Gen is expensive. High development, not surprising. I can add another military pip to you. Oh, are we going to escape? Yes. In fact, that's 100%, so we're going to go ahead and peace out Katsina. Please and thank you for even more money. Oh, hello. And then also Timbuktu. And frankly, I think I'm just going to take everything. I can afford that. I'll be taking all your money.